The $70 million Lotto Max jackpot was won on April 1, 2022, by a Saskatchewan resident who bought the ticket in Alberta while traveling along highway. This was the largest lottery win ever in Western Canada and the biggest prize ever awarded in Saskatchewan. The lucky winner was Dale McEwen, a truck driver from Regina who was on his way to B.C. for a ski trip. He stopped at a gas station in Dunmore, Alta, and decided to buy some last-minute lottery tickets. He had been playing Lotto Max for years, but he never expected to win such a huge amount. The next day, he checked his tickets on his phone and was stunned to see that he had matched all 7 of the winning numbers: 7, 10, 18, 29, 38, 43, and he took a screenshot of the app and showed it to his wife Christy, who was also in disbelief. They wondered if it was an April Fool's joke, but it turned out to be real. It took them 3 weeks to verify their win and claim their prize. They were presented with a giant check at the Hotel Saskatchewan in Regina on April. Dale said he couldn't describe how it felt to hold $70 million in his hands. He said he was dreaming about winning, and actually winning were 2 very different feelings. Dale and Christy said they had no big plans for their money, but they wanted to help their family, travel more and enjoy life. Dale also said he was ready to retire from trucking after 28 years in the industry. He said it was time to get out of that and do something else. The McEwens are not the only Saskatchewan residents who have won big in Lotto Max. The province has had 6 lottery winners since October 2021, including another $70 million jackpot winner in January. Saskatchewan seems to be a lucky place for lottery players. The $70 million Lotto Max jackpot was one of the biggest prizes ever offered in Canadian lottery history. But who was the lucky person who bought the winning ticket in Calgary on October 7, 2022? For nearly 2 weeks, no one knew the answer to that question. The Western Canada Lottery Corporation, WCLC, announced that a single winning ticket had been sold in Calgary for the October 21 draw, but the winner did not come forward right away. This sparked a lot of speculation and curiosity among lottery players and the public. Was the winner unaware of their win? Were they waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves? Were they afraid of the sudden change in their life? Or did they simply lose their ticket? The suspense finally ended on NOV 22, 2022, when the WCLC revealed the identity of the winner. Mitchell Dyke, a 22-year-old grocery store worker from Calgary. Dyke said he didn't usually play the lottery, but he bought his ticket on a whim when a cashier asked him if he wanted to buy one. He said he didn't check his ticket until 3 weeks later, when he asked another cashier to scan it for him. He was shocked when he found out he had won $70 million and initially thought it was only $70. He said he had goosebumps and couldn't believe it was real. Dyke said he followed the cashier to the back room, where he called the prize office to verify his win. He said he wasn't going to let his ticket out of his sight until he claimed his prize. He said he put his ticket in a safety deposit box the next day and contacted a private banker to help him manage his money. He said he and his family had no plans for the money yet and were trying to be smart about how they approached their life-changing win. Dyke became the first Albertan and the 3rd Canadian to win $70 million on Lotto Max, following Gregory Matthew from Quebec in February 2020 and Adlin Lewis from Ontario in January. He also became one of the youngest lottery winners in Canada, joining other young millionaires like Craig Hinshaw from Ontario, who won $21 million at age 24 in 2010, and Charlie Lagarde from Quebec, who won $1 million at age 18. And Dyke said he was grateful for his win and hoped it would bring him happiness and opportunities. He said he was still processing his emotions and trying to adjust to his new reality. He said he hoped to use his money wisely and make a positive difference in his life and others. The $70 million jackpot was the largest lottery prize in the history of the region, and the odds of winning it were 1 in 33 million. But what does that mean exactly? How rare is it to win such a huge amount of money with a single ticket? And why did the winner not claim it for so long? To put it in perspective, the odds of winning the Lotto Max jackpot are about the same as flipping a coin and getting heads 25 times in a row. That's extremely unlikely to happen by chance. In fact, you are more likely to be struck by lightning, die from a shark attack, or become an astronaut than to win the Lotto Max jackpot.